Hello, social media friends. My name is Jeremy Rowland, and I am the owner of Triple R Bail Bonds here in the great state of Arkansas. And it is Saturday, May the 2nd, 2026, 9:06 p.m. Central Standard Time, here again in this great state of Arkansas, where this is a thing that we do called Bail Banking America, where every single week on Saturday at some point during the day or night, depending on how busy I am, we do this thing called Bail Banking America, where you have two chances of winning. One is if you go to triplrbailbonds.com, sign up once every day, then you get a chance to win $25 for yourself just off of that. Now, if you want to win a chance to win some money, and you also want a chance to win some merch, and you want a chance to get a donation done to your favorite philanthropy, then you have to answer the question that I give in this video. After I get done, I give you a question. If you participate, then you get that chance, but that is the only way that you win the money and the merch and a donation to your philanthropy. Now that I've said all of that, we're going to kind of change things up a little bit. In the coming weeks, once we get everything done, we are working on it now. We have a base structure. We have the things working out the way that I want them, because I'm a very picky person, believe it or not. Very, very, very picky person. The bail segment for this week is to let you know that in the coming weeks, we will be launching a brand new triplrbailbonds.com. One of the driving factors behind this is not only change up the format and not so much the colors, because I'm a red, white, and blue type of colors. That's my colors that I like for a website. But it's also to make it easier for Bail Banking America. So the bail this week is to be watching for the new website, which I will push out a message when that happens, because it's going to make it easier for you, for Bail Banking America, because you're going to be able to go to the website and you're going to enter, okay? And you're only going to have to enter once a week in order to be in the wheel. And then we're going to pick two people from that wheel. So once the new website is published, you no longer have to worry about the question, because we're just going to pick two people from the wheel. With that being said, then that means that there's going to be two philanthropies, two merches, and two winners every single week. That's the way that we want to do this thing, okay? It makes it easier on me. It makes it easier on you. And hopefully it will grow the numbers, because then you don't have to sign up once. And you never know about me. I might just up it from 25 to 100, 200, 300. You never know until you sign up. Hello, everybody telling me, saying hello to me, and good evening and everything else. Sorry. I'm just going to tell you exactly what's going on right now. I do Copenhagen on a regular basis. I have since I was 12 years old. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for saying that live, but currently in my mouth right now is 2 nicotine packs. I use Rogue Wintergreen. Now, I have a 3 and a 6, and I think I just put 2 6s in my mouth because I can feel the hiccups coming on. So that's 12 milligrams. When I usually only do 6. This video is probably going to get taken down, because now I'm talking about that type of stuff. Let's get back to the matter at hand. Be watching for the new website. Be sure to get signed up. Now let's move on to bacon. My favorite thing. I've had bacon today. Matter of fact, I just went to Sonic with my family, and I had a number 4 double bacon cheeseburger, and I asked them to add extra bacon on that. But that's not the point. The point is, I need somebody to tell me where in Northeast Arkansas there is to get the best biscuits and gravy with bacon, because I am having a hankering for some biscuits and gravy with bacon. And the place that I normally get it from, going on vacation, and they're going to be gone for a week. So I need somebody to tell me what's going on the next week where I can get the best biscuits and gravy. Put that in the comments section. Now let's move on to America, and we will find out about who's going to win some money. Remy's after something. I don't know what it is. But anyway, did you know on this day in 2019, not too long ago, a drone delivered a donor kidney for a transplant for the first time in Baltimore, Maryland? Okay. I did not know that. I did not know that they use drones to take such a precious thing to help a person have better, precious life. I did not know that. So I wanted to share that with you. On this day in 2019, a drone was used to take a kidney to Baltimore, Maryland. Now, your question for this week is, it's not the biscuits and gravy. I need you to tell me where I can go to get biscuits and gravy. But your question today is what body part did I mention in America that the drone took to Baltimore, Maryland? If you put that in the comment section, you're going to have a chance to do that, because we're probably going to get this website launched in the next week or two. So we only got a couple more weeks to have questions on here, because in the future, there's not going to be a question. It's going to be me telling you to go to RRBailBonds.com and get signed up. All right. Hello, Ann Northcutt and everybody else. JSC James Food LLC in Batesville. I'll check that out. My wife, has doctor's appointments in Batesville all the time, so we will certainly check that out. But I don't know what it is, but over the last 3 days, I've just had a hankering for biscuits and gravy with some bacon. All right, let's find out who wants some money, because that's what y'all want to know. We're going to do the wheel first. The wheel is the people that answered the question for last week's show, so they're going to get $25 for themselves, $25 for the favorite philanthropy, and some merch. And we're fixing to find out who that is right now. Give me just a second, because I am the producer. Turn this camera around. There it is right there. There's all the names in this wheel right here. And it is spinning. $25 and that, Mr. Joe Fortner. Going all the way up to the state of Illinois. Now, a little bit of interesting news. Joe Fortner and I are good friends. He lives in the state of Illinois. I live in the state of Arkansas. Good friends. But if you did not know, I was born in Illinois. I was born in Aurora, Illinois, at Copley Hospital at the ripe weight of 10 pounds, 8 ounces at 11:57 p.m. on the 3rd of July, 1975. My mama said I was so big she couldn't just hold out, because then I could have been a 4th of July baby, and then we would have really been getting things going on. All right, now we did the wheel, so it's time to find out the other. Here we go. 149 entries. Find out who the winner is, and then I'm going to show you. This person right here wins $25 just for themselves, and congratulations. Looky here. Mr. Dennis Rose. Dennis Rose, you won $25 for yourself. Congratulations to Joe Fortner. Ladies, the men took the entire thing. You got to, church groups, you got to tell everybody about the Bell Bacon in America. Listen, I want y'all to have a great rest of your evening. I want you to get up tomorrow. Be thankful for everything that you have. Be thankful for life. Be thankful that we have drones that can take kidneys. Be thankful that we have biscuits and gravy and bacon and friends and sunlight and my love to you. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. I will see you next Saturday for another Bell Bacon in America.